Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Denise with the Blue Dahlia Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Virgo, let's get into your reading. We're going to be looking at what blessings are coming towards you as we close out December. Remember that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate, but if you find it resonates for you, you can go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you feel called. All right, let's get into it. What blessings are coming towards Virgo, Holy Spirit? What does Virgo need to see when it comes to these blessings coming their way? Show me Virgo, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Virgo, the first card I have for you is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. The next card I have for you is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the next card I have for you is the Ten of Cups. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo, so far is looking like you are finally going to be more financially stable. I feel like with this Six of Pentacles, you may have been in a space where you were always needing to seek help from others when it came to your finances. And I feel like I was thinking as I was shuffling the cards, as soon as I put down the Four of Pentacles, I was feeling as though you are probably going to be wanting to stay quiet for a time, because I feel like you're gonna be coming into some money, and this is gonna give you your 10 of Cups. I think that is what's going to bring you happiness. Not solely just money, but being financially stable. Because I feel like you could have been somebody who was always on edge because you felt as though you lacked finances. And of course, money is necessary. So, you cannot survive without it. And I feel like you're going to be in a space where you're going to be finally more comfortable, Virgo. We have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like, as well, Virgo, this is something you could have brought with you since childhood. Feeling always the lack of stability, especially financial stability. And possibly, growing up as you navigate the world and become an adult, I feel like your lack of financial stability could have had you on edge. Especially in regards when you communicated with others. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you also may have a skill, Virgo, that you are very good at. With this Page of Pentacles here. Ten of Wands. Yeah, with this 10 of Wands being in the reverse, you're finally going to be able to put that burden down. Because like I said, when you finally become more financially stable, you're going to be able to breathe easier. You're going to be like, okay, I can relax more now. I don't have to be so on edge. Like, when is more money going to come in for me? I feel like even though you will stay quiet about your finances, you will still help those in need. Those that helped you, especially when you were down. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like, especially with this Seven of Pentacles, whatever money it is that you come into or receive, I'm getting a sense of investing. You may invest some of your money. You may also put money towards whatever skill this is that you're good at. Yes, even though you are still learning it, I feel that this is something that comes natural to you. So you are going to put more work towards it when it comes to that. And I feel like this also will bring you more financial stability. Let's see. Remove this. Okay. I'm going to clarify the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, let's see. As I said earlier, with this Four of Pentacles, you may feel inclined at first to hold back, speaking to others and letting people know that you have come into money, right? Because you have been so focused on money for so long that I feel in your head you're just like, let me wait, right? But I think also you are just so excited because even though you want to hold back, I feel like you want to share the news with those that once lent you a hand, because you know that those are the ones that would be happy for you. But here with the Seven and the Four of Swords, I feel like you have come to this point where others may have tricked you in the past. You know, others may have pretended like they wanted to assist you, especially when it came to your finances, when you were down on your luck. But I feel like then in the end, you found out it was for their own gain, right? So it's like now, that's why I said earlier, you are more in this space of, no, I'm only going to assist or help out those who helped me in the past. And I feel like it's hard for you to do this with the Eight of Cups because you are someone that is very kind. And I feel like now that you are coming into this money, you feel as though you want to help everyone. But at the same time, It's like, you know that on some level, even though that's what you want to do, you know that it's not the best for you. Because it's not always that everybody has the best intentions, especially when it comes to money. Let's look at this Ten of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Seven of Pentacles again. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, for the longest time, you could have been at a crossroads, Virgo, because you were so down on your luck. And now that the tables have turned for you, I feel like it's giving me this sense of you're kind of still in disbelief. Like, really? Is this my life now with this Ten of Cups? You know, 10 is finality. It's the completion of cycles, right? But with the cups, they speak of emotion. So you're just so overwhelmed with so much joy and happiness that you are no longer in this space of lack, space of needing continuous financial assistance, that it's kind of giving you a bit of a hard time to really start to worry less about finances overall, because you're probably in this space of, oh wow, I don't even have to worry about my groceries anymore, or even my car note, or my apartment, or my home if you live in a house. So it's kind of like now the world is your oyster. You don't have to worry so much about where the money is going to come from. But at the same time, with the Seven of Pentacles, I'm feeling a sense of it's too good to be true. I feel that it's because, as I said before, you could have been somebody who grew up with a lot less, financially speaking. And now that you are coming into more finances, it's just a bit difficult for you to flip that switch. That's why with this Knight of Pentacles, you are slowly but surely turning the page, flipping that switch. All right, Virgo, I really like this for you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Remember, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can contact me at thebluedahliatarot@gmail.com. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I will talk to you later.